Hey y'all, Ileana Solar Dragon, and we're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. So today is very exciting because it is update day. The rest of the, as you can see behind me, the rest of the Jorvik regions have come out. I'm not going to be buying any because I have no star coins, and I have about 5 to train. 5 horses to train at least. It just so happened to be the perfect time for me to ride Dust Nova, my Frisian that I got from my shopping spree video. This is also a random outfit I put together. I have no clue if it actually works with anything. Meh. So the ones that came out today were this gray one. The chestnut was there, the black was there. This, spotted gray blanket gray? Whatever it's called. This is actually the one I wanted when I first saw the trailer. But I actually like my Dust Nova, leopard, whatever this one is. And the black with socks is the other one that came out. You can't really see... No, you can. The hay was covering it a little bit. So these are the ones that came out today. And as you can see, the new horse symbol is here. And the other thing that happened today is that we have a new race at Moorland. The Bobcats now have a show jumping race, which is quite exciting. So I'm going to talk to whoever it is over here. Stacy. Oh, hi! Are you a friend of the Bobcats? I could really use a hand. My name is Stacy, and I just moved to Moorland. Since I used to be a riding club with Loretta's cousin, Eliza, she and Tane invited me to join Bobcats. I'm so lucky to have a new club to train with. But if I'm honest, the training regime here is a bit lacking. The cross-country tracks are great and a truly exceptional club, but a truly exceptional club requires discipline. We need a proper schedule and routines to help horse and rider prepare for any competition formats they might encounter. Loretta has agreed to let me host cavaletti and show jumping classes here in the paddock. That's how we become our best, by lifting each other up. With practice, the Bobcats will be stronger competitors than ever. And since you earned a Bobcat jacket, that means you're one of us too. I'd love to train you. But first, we need more cones to set up the course. Have you seen any around? When you find them, bring them here so we can start my very first class. She looks different. I noticed like her face is longer than the others, because see, all of our faces are kind of the same oval, circular shape. Hers is like a longer oval. She's also a lot paler than I've seen. Cone. 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 Hey, I didn't pick up that other cone. There are also new bridles, one of which I do have my eye on, but I do not have enough money to buy it, and I'm not spending 90 star coins on it when it only costs 9,000 shillings. So I will wait to get that bridle another time. Oh, I don't have to get all of them? Weird. Thank you. There should be plenty of cones to work with. Now, this is a very simple exercise, and I just want to see how you handle it, as I've never seen you ride before. Have a go, and we'll see if you're ready to enter more advanced training sessions. Oh, fun! Look how cute. I don't know if y'all can hear that. This is one of DJ Kai's songs. I had to listen to it for a little bit. It's also good that I'm riding Dust Nova for this because she is only a level 1. He, she, whatever. Nice. There was really no reason for me to worry. You did great. If you want to enter another class, you're more than welcome. Oh, so that's a daily training? Oh, that's amazing. Let me see what that says. Back to practice on the beginner's course? Good idea. It's easy on your horse and a great refresher for show jumping fundamentals. I'll set up the cavaletti. I thought cavaletti were like one simple... Huh. Like a step over. My only experience with horses is in The Sims 3, so I don't know anything. And jump. Just wanted to get that done. I'd like to help you train on a more challenging show jumping course, but there's a bit of a situation. When I was setting up obstacles for my next training lesson, I ran out of pink poles from the club supplies. Fortunately, Jenna at the stables was happy to lend the poles I need. The only trouble is, they're green. Apparently, the shaded green is used by the club's arch rivals, the Bulldogs. We can't have that. Per Loretta, Bobcats wore pink and use pink, and not only on Wednesdays. I guess we're painting the poles pink then? Grab a paintbrush. The sooner we're done, the sooner we can start your lesson. Oh, fun. Okay, get off. Oh, I'm hoping this doesn't take long because I finally, like literally just now, got enough for the full spectacular skeleton, and you have no clue how excited I am. Why is that going up? That is very, very strange. Right. Why do I suddenly have 6 paint cans? The poles are now perfect Bobcat pink. Now that Loretta won't eject, I can stop the course. The paint is still wet, so you have to help Dust Nova clear the jumps unless you want their coat to match the club colors. Are you ready for your second lesson? This course is a bit more complex than the last one, but it's still very basic. Of course, even experienced riders need to go back to basics every now and then. Did you know that the top show jumping riders in the world rarely practice on obstacles as tall as they use in competitions? Using shorter obstacles like Cavaletti and Crossrails puts less strain on your horse, reducing the chance of injury and letting you both train longer. Go ahead and give this course a try, Liana. You've got this. So another 125 course. And we go here. Whoa, okay. And then I assume, yep. And turn. Whoa. Did not know that would happen. Okay. You were solid on the approach. Good posture. Yes, I think you'll be ready to test your skills on a competition level show jumping course soon. I'm gonna do this real quick. Honestly, I only expected there to be one new race. It's actually quite refreshing to see more than one. Especially, let's see, this is already 250 a day with these two. I wonder if the last one will be 250 like the ones in, let's see, there's Golden Leaf that does that, Silverblade Manor that does that, Valedale doesn't, Fargrove does, what others do that? No, Mistfall is all 200. Huh. You've really excelled at training sessions so far. If you and Dust Nova think you're ready, I'd like to invite you to try something a bit trickier. A proper show jumping course, like you might enter at a competition. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Oh, so it is only 125. Okay. And jump. Jump. Okay. And here, I assume we go to that one and then stop. Yep. You and Dust Nova handled yourselves like seasoned show jumpers. Compared to what you'll come across in the competition world, this course is still pretty basic. If you want to take your skills to the next level, you'll have to travel elsewhere in Jorvik. I hear that the Randy Arena near Silverblade has some especially challenging courses. Of course, I hope you'll keep training here with the Bobcats. You've been my favorite student. Don't tell her I said so, but Loretta could learn a thing or two from you or Dust Nova. Oh, so this gives you more Bobcat. Oh, thank gosh. Before I do anything else, that was the last of the stuff for the update today. I'm going to try and get to the Moreland Champ just because I'm here, and all that. Down, come on. Get on, Angel. Come on, I can make it. I can make it. Ooh, 15 seconds left. Oh, hey. Oh, right. Goodness. Okay, the Moreland Champ is pretty basic. Nothing too hard. But of course, there's always people who are a higher level than you, so who knows what'll happen. Come on. Ooh, got some air on that one. We're competing for first. I always miss one right here. Come on. Okay. Second's not bad. I'm just gonna get this. And then we'll go to Fargrove to exchange our metal. Not the metal. The, dinosaur skeleton. And I didn't look at what time I started recording. Sorry, little pet peeve of mine. And back on Dust Nova. I'm going to do the archaeology quest right away just because it starts on the archaeology in Epona, and that's a little bit annoying. So over to Fargrove. Oh, I need to change my clothes back to normal. And let me remove the gloves. Okay. last one. Thank goodness. I did it. I got all of them. I am now popular with AAE's archaeological department. Thank goodness. I'm just gonna sell the rest of the dinosaur because I have no need for it. As you can see, I collected a lot of stuff I didn't need. Okay, now we'll talk to Professor Jura, whatever your name is. About archaeology in Epona. Good day to you, Ileana. Do you have a moment? Let me start by saying that your contributions to AAE's collections of prehistoric fossils have been really remarkably distinguished. I would adore to be of assistance to you in the development of your archaeological capabilities, but I fear I'm not able to teach you more than you already know. I've thought long and hard about this, and I think you need to become acquainted with the incredibly prominent archaeologist Hawaii Jones. You may have heard of her. No? Well, that isn't so strange. It's been a long time since she visited her home island of Jorvik, but she actually is here right now, in New Hillcrest, as it happens. I've written a letter to her, which I bring attention to your talent and perseverance, along with a recommendation that she should take you under her wing. If you're interested in this special opportunity to expand your knowledge, take this letter and present it to Hawaii, but be quick, she won't be in New Hillcrest for long. Until next time, Ileana. Okay, over to New Hillcrest. That bothers me. Oh well. I'll go back and do the, course on my own time. Where am I going? New Hillcrest. Okay. Up I go. Over here. I already did what's her name's quest, Jamie Olive Trees. So I don't need to worry about that. Hello there. Who are you? Lovely to meet you, Ileana. I'm Hawaii Jones. So is there something I can help you with? You have a letter from me, you say? Exciting. Wow, that letter of recommendation from Professor Jura was quite something, Ileana. Not bad at all. Well, Hawaiian Jones can most certainly teach you a thing or two about archaeology, Ileana. But as you see, I've suffered something of a setback. Just a little broken leg, nothing terrible. How did it happen, you ask? Well, it happened just as I was about to crack the riddle of where the Horn of Araxa is. As soon as it's healed, I'll be out of here. So if you want to learn something about archaeology, you'll have to wait until I'm back from that adventure. No, I'll only be gone a few years. You want to help me find the Horn of Araxa? Cool, thanks. This will be terrific. Totally perfect. I thought about putting the old adventuring on hold until my leg was healing. While my leg was healing. But now you can take over. There's a safe at the back of this house where I keep the diary of Mississippi Jones, my great ancestor. Have you heard of him? Cool. He's rather famous here in Jorvik, isn't he? Mississippi was also looking for the Horn of Araxa, and he wrote down everything in his diary. Sadly, there's a lot of missing pages. The last page describes how he came to New Hillcrest, although the town didn't exist back then. But the final pages have been ripped out. If you fetch the diary from the safe, we can take a look at the last page together. There's a clue there which should help us find out where he went next. I'm sure of it. Would you mind going to get the diary, Ileana? Cool, thanks. You'll need a code to be able to unlock the safe. The code is... hold on. I think this is a little test. If you can get the safe open, you can join in my hunt for the Horn of Araxa. Deal? Here's a clue. The townhouses in New Hillcrest are red, green, blue, brown. You understand? In that order, the right number of each color. Now figure out the rest. Hawaii storage is opened by a code. Getting my notepad out. The code seems to have something to do with the color of the houses in New Hillcrest. Okay, red, green, blue, brown. Red, green, blue, brown. Okay. So just getting my notes ready. I'm probably going to go around 4 towns, only counting the color of... Oops. The color of that I'm looking for. So first, let's just start on this street, is red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6 red. Okay, so now we'll go and do green. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now blue, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. And brown is 1, 2. I mean, I wouldn't say that's brown. 3, 4. I mean, maybe it's very light brown. 5. 5 again? Must be. So 6, 4, 5, 5. Okay. Now let's go unlock the safe. 6, 4, 5, 5. 6, 4, 5, 5. I got it. You picked up the diary. And of course I can't get out that way. Ha! You figured out the code. Good work. Isn't it fun to have a little riddle every now and then, Ileana? Now let's see what's in that diary. Now let's see here. Ha! Here's the last thing Mississippi wrote in the diary. I'll read it out loud. May 20th. Mr. Winterwell has told many incredible and exciting stories of Epona, and I believe I'm back on the trail of the Horn of Araxa. A short distance from here lies the Sunset Island, a group of islands where the Winterwell sheep graze during the summer. Mr. Winterwell tells me that on one of the islands there are Roman ruins, and I suspect they are the remains of a laboratory belonging to one of the academics of Nova Alexandria. With a little luck, I'll be able to find something that leads me further. The island I'm looking for is special in another way as well. Nothing grows there. Cornelia and I have visited Southwest Peninsula and saw the tree there, so I realized right away which island was the one in question. What do you think, Eliana? Do you know which island he's talking about? You think you do? Outstanding. You know what? If you find the Horn of Araxa, or even a good clue that takes us closer, I'll teach you everything I know about archaeology in Epona. Deal? Great. I like you, Eliana. Just follow Mississippi's footsteps. Good luck. Don't forget to bring your pickaxe. You have a feeling it'll be useful soon. Okay. Finally. Okay, this is bothering me. So, a island with Roman ruins. Of course, everyone who has done the cross-country race here knows where that is. It just takes a little bit to get to. It slowed me down. Here's the clue, spot the clue described. I guess pickaxe? Probably. Okay. Nothing. Oh yeah, this is the shirt I got from doing archaeology. Oh, found something. In the antique amphora, you find a brass tube with a cap of some kind. You unscrew the cap and find a page from Mississippi Jones's diary inside. You take out the rolled up page from the brass tube and read it. May 21st. Dearest Cornelia, my loyal princess, I sincerely hope you don't read this. I'm being followed. I suspected it for some time now, but I'm finally certain. I just don't know who it is. If you're now reading my words, I truly hope that you'll come find me should I not return. I doubt it will be necessary, but something I have learned on my adventures is that one can never be too careful. In any case, allow me to tell you a little of my pursuit of the Horn of Araxa. The horn is not here, but then I never expected it to be. This is the place where Yorvacius the Younger, an alchemist from Nova Alexandria, did most of his work. He dedicated his life to solve the mystery of the dead primeval tree at Southhoof, and if he had managed to understand why it had died, then Yorvik's history could be very different. The power the Romans could gain from that. No, now I'm rambling. What I came across here gave me an idea. Perhaps the horn was in a barracks outside of Nova Alexandria? It was valuable, so perhaps it was protected by the legionnaires stationed there. And it's worth a try, even if it would be difficult to find anything at all after the dynamite factory. Built on exactly the same spot was blown sky high. If there's anything to be found, I have no doubt it rests at the bottom of the Great Thunder. You're pretty sure you know where Mississippi Jones went after he was here. You decide to follow in his footsteps and see if you can find any more clues there. Fun. Great Thunder, as if I'd like that place. Okay. I will play a little bit of music since I don't really have much to talk about. Just have to find one. Let's go with... Where am I going? Here. You know what? I'm gonna go up from the bottom. So this is I'll Be There from Lisa Peterson from Star Stable. In the antique amphora, you find a brass tube with a cap of some kind. You unscrew the cap and find another page from Mississippi Jones's diary inside. You take the rolled up page out of the brass tube and begin to read. May 22nd. Dearest Cornelia, my pursuer has tried to keep up with my progress, but he must have mistaken me for a simple fool. Of course I swept away all traces that I've left behind me, and not even a bloodhound could have followed me here. In any case, don't let me worry you. I'll continue my story of the Horn of Araxa. Almost everything at this archaeological site was destroyed in the Great Thunder, as I'm sure you know. There's no new information to be found here. However, I did manage to shake off my pursuer, which was of course my main reason for coming here. Now it's finally time to journey to Epona's most mystical place. It's time to look for the Horn of Araxa within Nova Alexandria itself. It quite simply must be in the library, for it was once full of Roman alchemists and philosophers. If you're reading this letter, follow in my footsteps, dear Cornelia. They lead south to Nova Alexandria, or at least to the fort which was constructed around it. You're pretty sure you know where Mississippi Jones went after he was here. You decide to follow in his footsteps and see if you can find any more clues there. So the fort that was around it, huh? Now, this clue took me forever to find on my own, so let's hope I remember where it is. In the meantime, I will be playing more music. Darn it. I'm just gonna check something real quick. I don't think it's down here, at least. Bum, don't fall down, please. Darn it. I'm just gonna go around the beach real quick, just in case. I don't think anything is down here, though. No, okay. So I'm gonna head up to, the fort. Anyway, this is For the Love of Us by Lisa Peterson from Star Stable. Okay. In the Antique Infora, blah blah blah. Begin to read. May 23rd. Curses, I'm still being followed. Who is this inescapable shadow? Nobody has ever succeeded in following me like this. My pursuer must be blessed by Fortuna herself. Dearest Cornelia, I have been into the library at Nova Alexandria, the very first person to do so since the Romans left Jorvik. I've seen fantastical, unfathomable, and horrendous things. Things that would make any other man silver-haired overnight. But that's a story for another time. The Horn of Araxa is not there, but now, I finally know where it is. But I must first lose my pursuer once and for all. I thought of climbing over the cliffs and down to the sea. Nobody could follow me that way, but there are very few in the world who could get down such a precipice without even of the very finest mountaineering equipment. I doubt it will be necessary, but I shall leave the next page in a place I've already seen from here. Quite perfect. If you look out over the sunny islands from the edge here, you'll see an X. You'll understand. X marks the spot, just like a good old treasure map. X marks the spot? What did Mississippi mean? You look out over the edge of the cliff, down over the small islands. X marks the spot. Here maybe? Or here? One of those two. I'm just gonna... Oh, it's a literal X. Great to get down there now. I am not sure how long this video is gonna be. It's gonna be a long one. So I'm gonna at least get the Mississippi back. Get back to Mississippi, I should say. Can't get down this way. Okay. I'll continue playing the music. Okay. And blah blah blah. Blah blah. May 24th. Dearest Cornelia, my pursuer is finally gone. Nobody could have followed me down those cliffs. Nobody gets the better of Mississippi Jones. In Nova Alexandria, I found a scripture that describes the exact location of the Horn of Araxa. The Romans understood the power of the horn and hid it in a place far away, at the source of Epona's two rivers. I myself have seen the remains of the aqueduct that the Romans built to provide Nova Alexandria with hot spring water, but now I know that that was only built to deceive their enemies. A secret vault was built into the mountainside, a vault in which they protected all their most valuable treasures. I shall make my way to the source now. If you're still following me, you'll find the next page there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know where Mississippi Jones went after he was here. You just had to follow in his footsteps. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know what it is. And it may be quicker to just go here. So, music back on. Just as I'm coming up on the place, I think. Yep. The Moon Spring. May 25th. Finally a little peace, dear Cornelia. My pursuer has yet to be seen, and even I myself would have found it difficult to follow me here. It would seem I have plenty of time to calmly and methodically look through these Roman ruins, but the Horn of Araxa is calling. The secret vault built by the Romans in the mountainside is in the crater in the middle of this mountain. I plan to follow the aqueduct through the mountain to the other side, but it has collapsed completely. It'll be a long climb, but a little mountain has never stopped Mississippi Jones before. You're pretty sure you know where he went after. Click. And to the cauldron? No. Is that what they call it? I'm not sure what they call it. Anyway, I'm going to play Invincible by Lisa Peterson from Star Stable next. And run into a rock, apparently. Okay. If you'll let me get off the horse. Plane, shut up. Should be almost done with this. May 26th. Dearest Cornelia, it's quite unbelievable. My pursuer is still on my tail. He comes after me, stealthy as a panther, all the way up the mountain. I think I recognized him at one point, but the man he reminds me of is dead. My eyes were playing tricks on me, no doubt. I found the gateway to the secret vault. Everybody thought it was a piece of art or a part of an ancient temple, but it's actually part of a secret door mechanism. I think I understand how to open the gate. There are buttons on the pillars around it, and if you press the correct 3, the gate opens. The pattern on the gateway shows which ones you need to press. I still have a head start on my pursuer. If I'm quick, I should be able to get into the vault before he catches up with me. You don't see anything obvious that matches what Mississippi was talking about. No artwork or parts of an old temple, but it was a long time since he was here. A lot must have changed since then. You decide to take a look around and see if you find anything. And I know where to go. That must be the gate to the secret vault. You found it. What was it Mississippi Jones wrote? You take up the diary page and read again. I think I understand exactly how to open the gateway. There are buttons on the pillars all over the place, and if you press them in the right combination, the passway opens up, as if by magic. The pattern on the gateway shows which three are the right ones to press. The pillars must be some part of some kind of code which opens the gate Mississippi was talking about. You decide to investigate the pillars to see if you can solve the puzzle as well. Okay, cobweb. I can't see what that one is. Stop it. Blink it. Okay. Oh, there's too much fog. Too much fog and reeds. Get away. Did I go too far? I went too far. So spider, let's do the cobweb. Right? Yes. You turn that one. I'm just gonna take a little look. So spider... This one looks like a sword. I'm just gonna press them all. No harm, huh? 3. Pattern that goes together with the pattern on the gateway. Okay. So I'm gonna take another look at the gateway. Because clearly you have to press them in an order. So spider. Spider, sword, 3. I'm gonna take a look at them all to see. So let's go take a look at all the pillars. Stop it. So of course that's a cobweb. Sword. Number 3. What else is there? There is a duck, it looks like. There's one there, but also one here. What number are you? That is 6, 5, 6, 8. Can't read Roman numerals. Don't give me... Darn it, I was just there. Oh, I get it now. Spider is an everything spider. So the spider, the 8, and the cobweb. You solved the puzzle. Why is it shaking? You've unlocked the gateway to the secret vault, but it doesn't want to open. Something must be wrong. The rumbling continues. You decide to take a closer look to see if there's anything you can do to fix it. Seems as though a load of gravel and other junk has gotten into the mechanism. If you don't peek over your secret doors at least once a millennium, you'll find it gets like this, you think to yourself and sigh. And this is a problem that needs a fix Frank Einstein would be proud of. Time to grab the pickaxe again. And there it goes. With one last whack, you manage to loosen all of whatever was blocking the door's mechanism, and a couple of bits of the machinery go flying along with it. Seems not to matter too much, though, because the door opens. You notice that the ground suddenly begins to shake, and a dull rumble can be heard from within the mountain. A secret gateway creaks worryingly at its joints. It feels like the whole thing could come crashing down in any second. You decide to go in anyway. You haven't come this far to just give up. Whoa. How cool. This is awesome. There's a book lying on the ground. You decide to take a closer look. What kind of book is this? It's the rest of Mississippi Jones's diary. He must have dropped it for some reason, but why didn't he pick it up again? Your thoughts are interrupted by some kind of new noise. It's creaking, crashing, and rumbling like crazy now. You know what the sound means. The secret passageway is starting to collapse. Now every second is more precious than ever. Quick, out! You shove the diary into your backpack and run towards the exit. Whoops. No more Horn of Araxa. The secret passageway has collapsed completely. It's impossible to get through. You read through the last entry in the diary. May 26th. The passageway is open, but my pursuer is near. Darling Cornelia, I have underestimated my pursuer. He's close now. And I finally know who he is. He's the most dangerous man I've ever met. I simply must get to the Horn of Arax before he does. I must get there before Mr. Sandman. Of course it's Mr. Sand. My love for you will no limit either now, nor in any echo of eternity. You're Mississippi. You haven't found the Horn of Araxa, but at least you found the rest of Mississippi Jones's diary. It's time to return to Hawaii Jones and tell her your story. Okay, this is definitely going to be a longer video, but hey, it's fun. Oh, I did not even realize what time it was. Oh my goodness. This is going to be nearly an hour long. While we head to Mississippi, I'm going to play Are You Ready by DJ Kai from Star Stable. Okay. Hello, how did it go? You didn't find the Horn of Araxa, you say? Ha! Welcome to the club. Well, that's the life and adventure for you. We've risked our lives for the treasures and relics that simply vanish from our hands at the last second. But it's the hunt that's most fun, as we usually say in my family. The treasure itself is never as exciting as the adventure you go on to find it. Wasn't it fun though, Ileana? You're a girl after my own heart, Ileana. In any case, I've now got the rest of Mississippi's diary, so I must give you a huge thanks. It means a lot to me that you risked so much to find it. If you're still interested in learning about archaeology here in Epona, I can try to teach you all I can. I will not do that. Really? Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next part, which probably will be tomorrow. Thank y'all for watching. Bye!